What is meant to be, will always find its way. And when you're down and feeling alone, just wanna run away, trust yourself, and don't give up. You know you better than anyone else. Forget about the reasons why you can't in life and start to try. I think I'm happy with who I am. I don't know if I learned that from other girls or just people in general. I'd been right from the start, soulmates were for fairy tales. In real life, people were just people, and they couldn't be trusted. I also love Dido and Nelly Furtado and people who are really into their music like that. And I love Renee Zellweger. I pop gum. My parents get so annoyed with me. I know my dad wishes he never taught me how to do that. This was real. And it was me. I had lived that life, and I had died that death. I was staring at the very end of me. Sometimes I just wish I had a day off. I really need to clean my room. Mom always tells me to celebrate everyone's uniqueness. I like the way that sounds. There definitely was a time when I was pretty obsessed with my weight, but I'm better off not stressing about my body all the time. No, I'm not. I'm not a tomboy. I love my makeup. That's not true. I'm not a tomboy. Soulmate is an overused term, but a true soul connection is very rare and very real. I'd rather be seen the way I am now instead of falling over myself walking out of a club. My mom always says, if you don't believe in something, you'll lose yourself completely. Guys make me feel secure and comfortable when I'm scared or need attention. They bring stability, and affection, and fun, and drama. You learn so much from a boyfriend. It's hard to put into words, I guess. I love men who have a lot going on in their lives like I do. It's hard to stay true to yourself and what you want in life when there are so many distractions and so much craziness going on around you. Like going to my favorite restaurant, it can sometimes get hard. I just can't go to the mall. So the story goes, but there's something you should know before I walk away and I blow the ending. I never want to be without you. Oh no, here I go now. You know what I feel about you. There's no running, must have been wrong to doubt you. Oh there I go, no control it, I'm fallen, so now you know. I have always been interested in the paranormal and afterlife, everything from ghosts to angels. I think that everyone has that curiosity of the great unknown. You're so convinced you'll disappoint people if you show them that you're not perfect. You don't realize you are perfect. Your imperfections are what make you perfect. They make you you. That's what people love. It's what I love too. I know I can handle dramatic roles, but I don't think I should have to play a young mother on crack to prove it. People talk worse about people than they talk good about people because a lot of people like drama. I ate a bug once. It was flying around me. I was trying to get it away. It went right in my mouth. It was so gross. I don't think the Disney Channel gives us enough credit for the age range Lizzie McGuire actually has. College students come up to me, grandparents, famous people. It's really funny. People are going to say what they want to say and think what they want to think, and I can't change their minds. I'm drawing the gossip surrounding the celebrity, or the image the celebrity tries to push on us. I love clothes. I can't control myself. I have a huge fetish for shoes and clothes and makeup. I'm the kind of person who doesn't like to wear things over and over again. It was moving, but so absurd that I nearly laughed out loud. I imagined a new line of Hallmark cards, "Thank you for not killing my boyfriend, even if it risks killing you." Clea and I were touring one of the cathedrals in Italy, and in front of the whole tour I go, "That's so cute. Look, they have bird baths in the church." I love my mom. I totally look up to her, and she just doesn't let anybody take advantage of me. People might call that a stage mom. He always believed that people live up or down to the amount of trust you put in them. I knew I wanted to act, and I was really driven, so I kept going for it. We moved to LA full-time when I was 8 or 9. Weird, but sometimes I feel more like my cartoon character than I do Lizzie because she's a little more edgy and snappy. I actually didn't want to have control of the writing on my first album. To write, you have to have time to connect with yourself. I don't have that time right now, because I'm so busy. My life is very crazy and busy, but I love it that way. Let's go back to the beginning, back to when the earth, the sun, the stars, they all aligned. 'Cause perfect didn't feel so perfect. Trying to fit a square into a circle was no life. I started taking singing classes just 2 years ago. It was great. I never knew I could sing, but I kind of found my voice. Now my music is kind of pop rock, right? If I'm 25 and singing still, I don't want to be singing music like that. Every week I read about myself in a magazine, about something that I haven't done or someplace that I've never been or don't even know. It's just gossip, rumors, egos, and politics. The devil comes to bring a fate you couldn't imagine in your wildest dream. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. I'm not scandalous. I think it's actually embarrassing to be in those, yet some people will do anything to be in those magazines. I'm happy with who I am, and I'm happy with the way people portray me. If it's too normal, then that's their opinion. I stopped going to school in the middle of 4th grade. Everyone grows up with the peer pressure, and kids being mean to each other in school. I think that's such a horrible thing, but I never really dealt with it in a high school way. That's so cute. They have bird baths in the church. I always feel like I'm in the 5 to 10 pound struggle, but my life is so busy. I'm just not that concerned, really. I'm normal and I'm perfectly happy being that way. Some weeks I'm like, man, my clothes are fitting so good, and then some weeks, I'm like, I need to cut back on a few things, but that's it. I don't fall into the trap of having to be 110 pounds. So what are you suggesting? Grandfather asked. We find a more acceptable group of people, then bring the sacrifice to them? How do you propose we find them? A Facebook post. Click here to apply for eternal life.